Good evening, my friends. How are you? Welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night Live. But as you can see, tonight I'm not in the studio at the house. I'm not in my home office. Where am I tonight? I am at the Lumberjack Restaurant in West Branch, Michigan. The Forward Corporation Lumberjack Restaurant, and so glad to be along here tonight. We have a full house here tonight. We're going to walk around and say hi to some of these people. We're going to see what's going on. I'm not sure. I see a comment there, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see him. No, I don't want to share my referral link. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to see comments, and I apologize for that. And there we go. I'm back. I am back. Okay, we're live. Anyway, my friends, a little technical glitch there to get things going. We're so glad you're along with us. My name is Mike Avery. This is Wednesday Night Live, and I am at the Lumberjack Restaurant in West Branch, Michigan. We have a full crowd here tonight. I'm just going to wander around a little bit so you can see some of the people in the background. We will be wandering around and saying hi to people, but you can see we got one table over there that we had a no-show at the last minute. Everything else is filled up. This is a beautiful place. The food is outstanding. Mad Jack says, hey, Larry, where is this at? Jay, this is at the Lumberjack Restaurant in West Branch, Michigan. It's just off I-75. Let me turn this around now and wander around a little bit, and you can meet some of the people who are here with us tonight. We have a lot of our listener friends here tonight, and we also have, hey, keep it quiet over there. I'll go talk to him in a minute. Let me turn this around so I can show you who's here tonight with us. And you know, it takes a minute to do this, right? And there we go. Okay. Now, you can see some of the people who are here with us tonight. Again, this is the Forward Corporation Lumberjack Restaurant. Uncle Johnny, Aunt Debbie, my beautiful wife, Lucy, some friends of ours, some friends of mine, who spent all winter long in Arizona and decided to come back for this event. Mike and Jackie, how are you this evening?
We are great, Mike. Thank you so much. What a beautiful place.
Isn't it something else? You've never been here before, but you'll be back, won't you?
Absolutely.
All right, nice to see you here tonight. Thanks for coming out. Another guy who does things right. He came in here, he ordered a good meal and a drink. How are you tonight?
Very good, sir.
This is your first Wednesday Night Live, isn't it?
It is.
Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. How was the food?
Great food, great drink. Good to be here.
Perfect. Glad you're here. All right, look at we got a couple of our regulars here tonight. How are you tonight? Nice to have you along with us. You know the routine. We're going to give away some things later on. Paul Hudak and his wonderful family. Hey, Paul. It was good to see you at the MUCC convention. Yeah, nice to see you guys. And this group right here, this is a group that you kind of got to keep an eye on. Because I'll tell you what, these three guys right here are responsible for killing more deer in this part of the state than CWD ever dreamed of. Mature deer. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being with us. Jim is a guy who is a man after my own heart. You love to cast for walleye after dark. In the springtime too? Have you been out? Okay.
on the boat once.
All right, there you go. All right, thanks for coming along with us tonight. Hey guys, how are you this evening? Appreciate you being along with us tonight. Food was good?
Great.
Excellent, excellent. All right, now we're going to get into some trouble. These two guys right here are responsible for 50% of the Saginaw Bay walleye catch. Between these two guys right here. And this guy right here, he's a skinny water rat just like I am. And I love that. Tony, Randy, thanks for coming tonight, guys. I appreciate it. This guy right here, Jay Widerski, is on the Outdoor Magazine radio show this week. Jay, talking about what?
Beautiful sturgeon spawn.
And you're protecting them. Sturgeon are in the rivers right now or just starting?
Just starting it. Yep.
Excellent. You are in the second hour of this week's show, Jay.
Okay.
Appreciate that very much. Mike, how you doing this evening?
Pretty good. How are you?
Wonderful. Okay, this table right here is a group of people that I really have a lot of, I owe them a lot, okay? This is Kevin Hannes. You might know him from West Branch Deer Tracking Hounds, right?
Rose City.
Rose City Deer Tracking Hounds. You're not doing that anymore, but you're now the superintendent over at the West Branch Country Club.
Sure.
And when we had a Wednesday night live last year and started talking about an outing, you said, come on up to West Branch, we'd be happy to host you. And we got the approval of this guy right here, the guy who owns the West Branch Country Club. I am looking forward to this year's event so much.
Well, I'll tell you what, for a first-time event last year, it was amazing. To be able to raise $10,000 for such a valuable cause, right? And looking forward to this year, maybe triple that.
Triple that? You're reading my mind, aren't you? Hey, is the course open yet?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yep.
Excellent. Directions on how to get there. It's just off the main drag here.
It's just off downtown by the Walgreens, what used to be the Rite Aid building.
Yep.
And it's got signs on 55 and on Fairview. We have leagues starting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays if anybody's interested.
Excellent.
But we're good. We're ready for golf.
We will see you Friday, July 25th, for the second annual Mike Avery Outdoors Charity Golf Outing. Excellent. Thank you very much. What did you didn't like these guys over here? Wonderful. This is Heather. She is the executive director of the West Branch Visitors Bureau, a group that I am now partnered with and very happy to do so. I love West Branch.
We love West Branch too. We're happy to partner with you. Mike, welcome back to West Branch. We appreciate you being here, and we're excited to show off West Branch.
I love this part of the state. We're just talking about our golf outing here in West Branch. Now, are you promoting West Branch proper, Ogemaw County? How does it all work?
I'm with the West Branch Visitors Bureau and West Branch Area Chamber of Commerce. But Marco, the area is awesome. And right now it's springtime.
I know.
There's lots of outdoor adventures going on. Visit us at www.visitwestbranch.com and like and follow us on Facebook.
I was just going to say that. You're a step ahead of me.
What's going on?
Excellent. So much. Thanks for joining us today. All right, I'm going to turn this around again just to remind you who I am and who we're talking to. Camera. And I apologize because it's a little cumbersome, right? It is a little cumbersome. But if you want to see my pretty face, I got to turn this thing around so I can talk with you. Again, I am at the Lumberjack Restaurant in West Branch, Michigan. Beautiful West Branch, Michigan. This is a Forward Corporation facility. Now, Forward Corporation is celebrating how many years in business?
100.
100 years in business. Is that not impressive? And the Lumberjack Restaurant has been around for a lot of that. So glad to have you along with us tonight. Again, my name is Mike Avery. This is Wednesday Night Live. I'm going to turn the camera back around and talk to some more people. But I wanted to check in so you remember who I am, right? Don't forget who I am because the guy who apparently can't run the camera. Oh, that's a wide shot. There we go. Here are some of the items that we will be giving away tonight. We have goodies from Offshore Tackle, Angler Quest, QUEST. We've got Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, some custom lures, some $50 gift cards. We got more Angler Quest stuff. A lot of stuff from Michigan brand meats as well. Oil changes from Hart, offshore tackle, very cool. All right, let's take a walk around here. Oh, I see a guy we got to go talk to. I see a guy we got to go talk to. What is his name? His name is Wild Game Chef Extraordinaire Dixie Dave Miner. David, how you doing, buddy?
Good, Michael. Nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you and to see you outside of a kitchen because you found your way back in the kitchen again.
And my boss over on this side.
There's the guy responsible for taking you out of retirement, right there. Where are you cooking these days, Dave?
King's Dish in Standish on the corner of 61 and 23.
How does it feel to be back in the kitchen?
Wonderful. Couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
It breaks up the monotony. Some people are just not meant to be retired. I think I'm one of them.
I think you're one of them, too.
You too.
I'm never retired.
I don't think you're retired.
Thanks, David, for coming along tonight. I appreciate it. And this is the table that is with my friend Dave right here. A good table of great people, just like... If I can get this thing turned around. There we go. It's cooperating now. Look at this table right here. This is a table full of good-looking people. Especially this guy right here. He's responsible for that guy right there. Sam Austin. How you doing, Sam? You know what? I still miss you at Jay's. Yeah. This guy right here knows more about archery than most anybody I know. A little bit. You don't believe me. He knows a lot. Hey, guys, how are you? This is your first Wednesday Night Live, correct? Where did you come up from tonight?
From the good place.
Oh, you came down then?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're a boat guy up there.
Boat guy, yeah.
Where do you work?
I help B&B Marine.
Okay. Excellent. Glad to have you. The boating season hasn't started there yet, has it?
Well, the phones are ringing.
The phones are ringing. We're getting close. Thanks for being along with us tonight. I do appreciate it. All right. Let's see who else is here. These are some wonderful friends of mine. Tim Binns. If you are on one of my Wednesday Night Lives or are behind the mic, you know that I often refer to Tim. He is my technical expert. He is my fact checker. He's the guy faster on Google, and he also uses his brain a lot. Tim, how you doing tonight, buddy? Hey, it's so nice to have you along with us. And his better half, the lovely Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you? Wonderful. Thanks for being along with us tonight. I do certainly appreciate it. These guys right here. This is quite a crew here, right here. This guy right here, Mike Rybeck, he is the guy responsible for our Ask Avery question last week.
Yep, it came up with all of us fishing, asking, wondering, inquiry minds wanted to know.
And were you surprised at the answer?
Absolutely.
I was too. And that is that you can continue to fish even if you have your limit as long as you immediately catch and release.
Yeah, don't possess them, just get rid of them.
I didn't know that.
No, me
I didn't know that at all. So thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate it. All right, let's take a wander around here. Okay, we're going to go over now. This is Michelle Plowman. She is perhaps the most famous person ever to appear on a Wednesday Night Live. She won a Michigan brand ham from Michigan brand meats last week. She's married to this guy right here who did not win a ham last week from Michigan brand meats. I suspect he got to eat it though. Craig is a good friend of mine. In fact, he's just a great guy. You have helped us out, Craig, with our Trinity Monitor Wild Game Dinner. You have donated so much, including our African auctions. We raised a lot of money with your help, my friend. You're a good guy, and I do certainly appreciate it. Excellent, excellent. Another friend of mine, we call him the Judge. He doesn't like that. You may have seen him on Court TV. You may have seen him on Golf Network. You may have seen him on CNN and Fox. He's the guy when you get a rowdy guy at a Western golf outing. This guy right here is the one who takes him out in a headlock. I've seen you do it more than once.
I can do it.
Mark Halston, nice to have you with us, buddy.
Thanks, Mike.
Danny Johnson, Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. How are you, buddy?
Fine, thank you.
Always a pleasure to see you here. What's going on with RNEF?
Excited. Our banquet season is in full bloom. It's going well. We got some banquets coming up this next weekend. It's going to be great.
Where's that at?
We got one at Lakeshore over in Grand Rapids, and then we got one up in Alpena.
Nice. Good to see you. Mr. Ward, how are you?
I'm fine, Mike. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. And we agreed, sometimes it's just good to be seen, isn't it? Thanks for joining us. Okay. I have to go talk to this guy right here. This guy right here. You got to make room for me because we're going to talk. You have heard me talk about the Bear Whisperer, Johnny Bowler. This is Johnny Bowler, the Bear Whisperer. Johnny, how are you?
Good.
You made the long drive down from Sini. I appreciate it, buddy.
Easy drive compared to all winters.
How was your winter, Johnny?
Thank you.
300 inches of snow, something crazy like that?
Oh yeah, still some snow.
Really? Man. When's it going to stop?
Oh, it's not going to snow no more this year. I hope.
Okay. So listen, starting in May, we apply for our Michigan Bear Catch.
Maybe June.
So how does that work? Does somebody get in touch with you before they apply or after they get their catch?
They want to hunt with me or anywhere in the Bear unit that has an apply. Newberry Management Unit.
Yeah.
But they took out the second choice this year, so you can get the first, second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are your hunts still $10,000?
Yeah, so we can go to Vegas.
So you can go to Vegas. Johnny doesn't really charge 10 grand, but we have a little joke between us. Thank you, Johnny. All right. He does not charge 10 grand. He could get it. The guy could get it. All right, again, my name is Mike Avery. This is Wednesday Night Live at the Lumberjack Restaurant in West Branch. The restaurant is behind me. I'm going to walk over here, and this is actually the bar side of the facility. We got everybody on our side, though. It is a beautiful, wonderful facility. And again, I would encourage you to check it out. Whenever you are in the West Branch area, come on out to the Lumberjack Restaurant. Make sure you tell them that Mike Avery suggested that you stop on by and see them. It is a wonderful place, a lot of fun. Uncle Johnny, are you watching these? I can't see my comments. If you see something I should respond to, will you yell it out to me? Okay, I appreciate it. Again, Uncle Johnny. Okay. Let me turn this around again. Okay, just, again, here are the prizes we're giving away. We're only giving this away to people who are here with us. You had a chance to join us tonight, but you didn't. 989-343-0892 is how you get in touch with the Lumberjack Restaurant. We'll use that for our reservations next time around. Okay, once again, let me turn the camera around so we can see some of the other people who are here with me tonight, including two of my favorite guys right here. First one we're going to talk to is this guy right here.
How we doing?
Mr. Angler Quest, Q-U-E-S-T, Brad Dupuie. Brad, how are you, buddy?
Hey, we're doing great. We're doing great. Happy to be here, and I appreciate it, and great food as well.
Isn't this a great place?
It is. It is. I like it. I like it a lot.
Now, last time we did one of these, you hadn't quite started making boats. You were just ready to, but you're up and running now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. We've been up and running since late last year. We've probably built 35 boats so far. So, it's going good, and the opportunity is there to get one. Our lead time is not real bad. I'm anxious to build and anxious to get more angler requests out than ever.
A lot of people excited about what you're doing, Brad.
I'm excited too, and I'm excited to be able to offer the product to everybody because it's such an awesome product, So I'm fired up. We're all fired up, and we're going to keep churning and keep burning. Angler
Quest Pontoons, Q-U-S-T, AnglerQuestPontoons.com.
Yes, correct.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Another one of my favorite guys. This guy right here is like so hardcore with 100 anglers. His wife is very understanding. His wife, Lindsay, is shaking her head. She's like, I am very understanding. Nick Grillo of Michigan brand. Nick, you are a big part of Wednesday Night Live, not just tonight, but during every holiday season. We do our ham for the holidays, and people always comment on your generosity, the Grillo family, and Michigan brand. You guys have quite a reputation in Michigan.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, we just got done doing the Easter for the ham for holidays. I did bring one tonight, so one lucky person here at the restaurant brought a couple packs of desserts too, so we're going to give away some products.
Excellent. How are things at Michigan brand?
Great, great. Like you said, Easter just got over, so we had our busy ham season. So we're rolling right into May here, where we're going to start Michigan is a summer traveler for Michigan. So we'll go right from one season to the next. We'll be busy all summer. And before we know it, we'll be fall and deer hunting. Yep, no turning back now.
You guys started in Bay City.
Yep.
You're now doing business statewide. How do people find you, say on the west side or the UP? How do they find stores?
Yeah, so the best way is on our website, michiganranch.net. So we have 4 locators. We have over 550 locations just in the state of Michigan right now. All over, like you said, the UP, we're a lot on the west side, all the way up to Traverse City, even up to Minnesota. So we have a lot of locations. So yeah, that's the best place. Or just give us a call. We'll help you out. We can order it right online too. We have an online store too.
And how's your turkey season going?
It's pretty good. I had a Jake walk about 3 times.
I saw that video.
That was fun. Yeah. I actually saw him fly down off the roof, and he went past me, and then I called to see if there was any toms around, and he came right back in, snuck up right behind me. But he wasn't a long beard, so I passed him, hoping for a long beard too. So yeah, still working at it.
Excellent. Nick, good luck to you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, let's see who else is here. You've heard me talk about my good friend Ross Elliott. That looks like Ross, only Ross isn't that skinny. So I don't know who this guy is. He resembles Ross, but
let me tell you.
are you going to get me in trouble right now?
No.
Okay.
You always had your Wednesday night live down here and everything.
Right.
This is Stacy from Andy.
Oh, that's right. Andy's. This is the person right here responsible for making Johnny the person he is today. Oh my gosh. Johnny suggested that we do a Wednesday night live at your place some night.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be fun. I was afraid. I was in Andy's last September. I was afraid because I thought if I go in, I'm not coming out upright.
Right.
But I made it.
Yes.
Man, that was such a fun place. Right there in Phoenix, Andy's in Phoenix. Excellent. Thank you for coming down. Thank you guys for making the long drive. I do appreciate it. All right. Another friend of mine, Nick DeShano of Offshore Tackle. Nick, how are you, buddy? So nice to see you guys and your lovely family. And I've been fishing with you before.
Yeah.
Boy, didn't we come in and storm that night? Good thing that guy was driving, or I'd have been scared. So, how are things at Offshore?
Things are doing great. Rolling along good, getting ready for spring. Most of I'm alive. This is happening.
Hey, is trolling still... You and I talked on a recent podcast or an interview or something, and I said, is trolling still the factor that it used to be? Because it was Mark Romanek. He says, because I said tournaments are being won by forward-facing sonar. And he said, look, the average people don't want that. They still want to troll, right?
There's still some places. They just had the LEWT in Lake Erie, and that one was actually one trolling. So they still do it. It's mostly Lake Erie yet, but yeah, the majority of the tournaments are but to me, it's fun to do both. I mean, I've done the forward-facing sonar. It's neat to watch it, play the video game on there and watch the fish, and it takes a lot of skill to do it.
Yeah.
There's no social. I like the social aspect of sitting around, telling stories.
And there's nothing, in my opinion, for the average angler more effective than trolling. Your company's been around a long time, Nick.
Been around a little bit, yeah, 82.
And all American made.
All American made. No tariffs, right.
The website, offshoretackle.com?
Yep.
Offshoretackle.com. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it so very much. All right, let me see if I can get this. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go again. All right. Hey, I'm still here. All right, so let's wander around here just a little bit. Again, this is what we're giving away tonight. In fact, let's give away something right now. And again, if you're not here, you can't win. But I gave you plenty of opportunity to know that we were going to be here. Let's start out with something. All right, let's give away the first thing of the evening. This is an Angler Quest Pontoons hoodie. Quest is Q-U-E-S-T, right? This guy right now, right here, is Mr. Angler Quest. He is the man right there. Now, Brad brought a bunch of things to give away. He also, and this is a last-minute addition, you've heard about the new 2025 Angler Quest? We've got an 85-26 Pro Troll with a 300-horse outboard sitting on a trailer out here right now. Okay? And Brad is going to give that away to one lucky winner tonight. I do that to him every time, and he turns red every time, too. Where's my lucky card girl so we can draw some cards? Amo, where's my lucky card girl? Or are you the lucky card girl tonight, Amo?
Oh, there she is. Oh, up front center. She is.
This is a. Don't let him kid you. He is the lucky card girl right there. No, it's the fabulous Gigi. She's helping us out today. All right, Gigi. Draw me. Do you have a card in there?
I don't.
Okay, draw me out a card. You are the. What's your title here?
I'm the manager.
You are the manager of the restaurant or the restaurant? The Lumberjack.
Yep.
Now, tell me a little bit about the changes that have gone on here. You completely revamped the hotel, right?
So we went through a complete rebrand. We moved into the Ascend Collection, and the Holiday Inn is now known as the Lumberjack Lodge. And we definitely encourage everybody to come and check it out. It's absolutely beautiful.
And you are the base camp for our golf outing again this year. You are the hotel of choice.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right.
We're ready for you.
Gigi, just give it to me. Give me what you got
Here
here.
we go.
Are they all the same suit? Are they all this blue card?
They are blue or red.
Okay. Who has a red card? Raise your hand.
Red card.
Who's got a red card? Okay, put your hand down because this is not a red card. It's a blue card. It's a king of spades. Is that you? You don't have to come to me. Are you going to the bathroom? I'll come. There you go. I don't have to see that. I trust you. Look at that. The first thing we're giving away tonight. You see this thing right here? This is an offshore OR12 inline planer board. If you troll, you need to check these things out. Salmon, walleye, trout, crappie, I don't care what it is. This is an OR12. I have a few of these things on my boat. I won't tell you exactly how many. They do a great job. What do we got, Gigi? The fabulous Miss Gigi says it is as a blue card, a 7 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds. Who is it? Oh, it's Jen Benz. If we had a crossbow, Jen would win that too, because she always does. I should mention too, congrats, Jen. When we were talking about Angler Quest Pontoons, QUEST.com, offshoretackle.com is the website there, where you can listen to the monthly Offshore Tackle podcast, by the way. All right, this one right here I can barely lift up. We had a Michigan brand ham for Easter at the Avery House. It was not this big, okay? This is the biggest Michigan brand ham I have ever seen. We could slice this up tonight and feed this whole place. But somebody's going to walk away with this, courtesy of Nick Grillo of Michigan Brand. MichiganBrand.net. Put in your zip code. Use the store locator button. The fabulous Miss Gigi, what is it?
Red card?
Red card.
Ace of hearts.
Ace of hearts. Ace of hearts. Oh, it's Paul Hudak. Look at this. Paul, the well-known member of MUCC.
Diamond, huh?
Look at that. Paul, congratulations. Bang, bang. All right, there you go. Excellent, excellent. Let's give away something else. What do we got? We got so many things to give away. Oh. Look what I got. A Rapid River knife works nice. You want that, Dave? Not to be confused with this Rapid River knife, the one that's always in my pocket. the one that you hear open on the show each week. I'm going to open this up so you can see what it is. Handmade by craftsmen in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Lifetime guarantee. If you ever need anything done with it, take it back or send it back. They will fix it, they will sharpen it, they will oil it, they will make it like new. The website, rapidriverknifeworks.com. Use the promo code Avery15 and save 15% off your entire order. Angler Quest also has a similar code, but it's Avery25. So you know you save 25% off on an Angler Quest boat. Brad's like, listen, I'm just trying to make a living here. You're busting my chops, buddy. What do we got, fabulous Miss Gigi?
Pressure. Red card.
Red card.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. Oh! It's part of the famous DeShano family. I'm having a hard time putting this back together. I don't want to stab somebody, so see, this is a little bit of what we do at our Wednesday night live events. We get people together. We have fun. Put it back in the box for me if you would. I'd appreciate it. Look at this. A happy winner right there. Nice. You can also take that up and get it engraved. You can have Nick's name put on it if you get it engraved. All right, my friends. Again, this is Wednesday Night Live at the Lumberjack Restaurant in beautiful West Branch. Visit westbranch.com. Visit westbranch.com. All right. What do you want to give away now, Gigi?
Let's do a gift card.
Oh, a $50 Forward Convenience Store gift card. Now, the Lumberjack Restaurant is part of the Forward Corporation. Forward Corporation celebrating their 100th anniversary this year in 2025. 100 years in business. How cool is that? Okay, so our $50 gift card goes to...
Blue card, 6 of diamonds.
Blue card, 6 of diamonds. Blue card, 6 of diamonds. Here we go. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to make it over here to give you guys something too. Excellent. All right. Good deal. All right. So we will give away more things at the end of Wednesday Night Live, but you can just see part of what we're going to do tonight. All right? Okay. And even Johnny Bowler could walk out of here with something. All he has to do is book one hunt at $10,000, and he's good for the year. Johnny didn't charge me that, but he's going to charge you that. I told Johnny when I went up and hunted with him last September, I said, I have 1 day to hunt. This is 3rd season. I have 1 day to hunt because my new grandson was going to be born. 1 day to hunt, 3rd season, Johnny puts me on a bear about 2 hours into the stand. That's why I call him the Bear Whisperer. You will be signing up for your Michigan Bear Tags in May. If you think you want to hunt the UP, the Newberry District, I would strongly and highly recommend Johnny. Because he's got to go back to Vegas with that $10,000. Okay, we'll take a little break right now? All right. So we will take a break right now on the giveaways, let you continue your visiting and eating, but we'll come back to that again. What are you doing taking a picture of me? Taking a picture of you. Emil.
Yes, sir.
So let me get my shadow out of your face. What's your title here? I thought you were the manager.
I'm the division manager, but sometimes it's good to sit back and watch the team perform. You know, we get together every day. We do a pre-service talk about what's going to happen, who's going to be coming, and what they may or may not like. And so knowing Wednesday Night Live's coming, Gigi got all ramped up, got some cards ready, got the table ready, and, get ready to hang with some great people who love conservation.
We started the Wednesday Night Lives here a few years ago. They've been a huge success. Everybody loves this place.
You know, I have a friend who has a card from every visit that he's been for at Wednesday Night Live, and he sits across the table from me.
Really?
Everyone, starting from when we used to do it at Dixie
and he has the world famous Mike Avery Outdoor Magazine hat.
That's right.
Ah,
All the way
excellent.
from the days when we used to do them at Dixie Days.
At Dixie Dates, who is here tonight.
That's
Now,
right.
let's talk a little bit about logistics. Once again, the Forward Lumberjack Lodge and Restaurant will be our base of operations for the second annual Mike Avery Outdoors Charity Golf Outing, Friday, July 25th. But now you're remodeled.
Well, we have a brand new hotel. I mean, head to toe, from our pool area, our social areas, to some of the intimate settings with some of our specialty rooms. We have a nice, beautiful bridal suite, as well as some oversized business kings and whatnot. But what we really have to offer is the total package. With the restaurant, we've upgraded. We really kind of leaned into the local and regional cuisines, dealing with a lot of the local farmers and local growers, and that's just part of that Forward Michigan heritage.
Excellent. Will you take me back into the kitchen? I realize, let me turn this around, Emil. Most people are done eating at this point, and I should have gone in there earlier, and I apologize, but we'll go in there now. You want to give them a heads up, or can we just... I hate to, walk in on those guys and surprise them. Okay, so we're going to walk back through the doors here now, into the kitchen at the Lumberjack. Back to the world-famous kitchen. Yep. To these guys. Hey, how are you?
Oh, man, how you doing, Mike?
Good. You didn't think I was going to do a visit without stopping by to see you, Chef.
Well, I was a little scared.
How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. You continue to make people happy with the meals you cook here.
Well, that just warms my heart. Something I can't even describe.
How would you describe the restaurant? How would you describe your style here?
I think we really hit that niche of getting that kind of upscale comfort food where we definitely make sure you don't go away hungry and you get something that's going to really kind of tickle all those taste buds.
If you leave the Lumberjack hungry, it is your own fault.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, right? Right, guys?
Now,
All right, guys.
We kind of gave you guys a little sneak peek tonight with our shrimp Florentine. That's going to be a new menu item. So is our walleye. We're going to throw that up, put that on the new menu. Pulled pork nachos.
Nice, nice.
We've got our house roasted pot roast.
Beautiful. Comfort food right there, Reuben. Excellent. Excellent, guys. You do a wonderful job. We appreciate you hosting us once again. All right.
Anytime.
All right. I appreciate that. He said anytime, Emil. So you know what that means. Anytime. Hey, what is the website for Lumberjack?
Visit thelumberjack.com.
Visit thelumberjack.com.
And if you get confused, you can say visit lumberjack.com. That'll go to the hotel. Visit thelumberjack.com. We'll come to the
Excellent. Excellent. And I see there was a sign out there with my name on it today. Thank you very much, Emil. I appreciate that. All right, again, these are some of the things that we will give away tonight to the folks who are joining us, including the world-famous Mike Avery Hunter Stick. World famous, right? World famous. More famous than Craig Plowman even. All right. You can't leave yet, okay?
We're not going anywhere.
Okay, you can say you better not leave yet, because there's something here with your name on it tonight. All right?
Okay.
All right.
I have your fan down there.
I know. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Decided to take a little nap.
All right. I think we might wrap this one up a little bit early, just so I can give some things away. Again, I'm going to take one more walk around here of the Lumberjack to show you who's here and what this is. This is the Lumberjack Restaurant in West Branch, Michigan. Okay? This is the lobby of the restaurant. I love this old-time Michigan decor, right? And we have an absolute full house tonight. You can see we've got a lot of people here. The food is outstanding. Everybody's had a good time, including Wild Game Chef Dixie Dave Miner. And we'll walk around. That's a ham and a half, isn't it? Yeah. Man, oh man. All right, guys. One more walk around to say hi-bye. All right, guys. Just wanted to say hi-bye. Congrats. Guys, just wanted to check in one more time before we turn things off here tonight. Did you get a chance to talk to Mr. Brad? Excellent. These guys. All right. So listen. Save me some fish, will you?
Okay, I will.
All right, you save me some fish, and you keep an eye on him, okay? Oh, by the way, congrats on your impending induction into the Northeast Michigan Baseball Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool, Tony. Good for you.
My dad's been on there too.
Is he really? Oh my goodness. You know, you're the kind of guy who just downplays things. You know, you don't make a big deal out of it. This is a pretty big deal.
And Larry Gorski's in on it.
I saw that. He's going in with you, right? Larry Gorski of Frank. Yes.
Celebrity, Mike.
Hey, listen, if some of your fame and success rubs off on me this summer on the walleye, I'll be very happy. All right, guys. Anyway, guys, good to see you again. Jay, again, thanks for joining me. Jay is in hour number 2 of this week's Outdoor Magazine radio show. We'll get Mike on there sometime. Actually, of these two guys right here, he's the better golfer right here.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Speaking of golf, our crew from the West Branch Country Club, I am so looking forward to that event again there this summer. It's going to be wonderful. Thank you so very much. Thanks for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. All right, guys. All right. Again, our crew of hardcore anglers from the Bay City area. Mike, I love that question. If you wondered what the question is, go back to last week's show. These guys right here, always in trouble. I didn't stop by and say hi to you, did I? I apologize. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well.
Hey, you are up here turkey hunting, right?
I got it.
How did you do so far? Any action?
I got a lot of talking back.
Yeah?
Just like this home.
Yeah?
And but I didn't see any beers, so I'm still gonna get out there tomorrow morning and give it another shot.
It should be nice tomorrow morning, shouldn't it? Hey, you know you can't kill a bird unless you're out there.
Amen.
All right. Good luck to you. Have fun. And one more time here to this table. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. What that looks like. Let's see if we can freak this thing out by showing what happens. What happens here? I'm just curious now. The things that amuse me, you know? Hey, is the angler quest in the water yet?
No, next week.
Next week. All right. Michelle, good to see you. It's so nice to meet you. Listen, my goal is to get my grandson his bird, and then I can go fishing. Mark, it's just an absolute pleasure. You're a sweetheart of a guy, one of the best. We share that between us. Keep things going at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. Always nice to see you. What's that?
I want to see your knife before you leave.
That is woolly mammoth ivory. You know how I know that? He told me. I wasn't around to see it. I said, Chris Durston, how do I know that that's woolly mammoth? He said, you just got to trust me. But I do trust him. Beautiful. That's a beautiful knife, isn't it? All right. Might give that away as soon as we give away an angler quest. Okay, Uncle Johnny, Aunt Debbie, beautiful wife Niecy. I am blessed. I have a wonderful family. I actually do. Oh, and then there's the little boatman. Okay. All right, my friends. I am going to wrap up this week's Wednesday Night Live. Again, find a place where you can see my pretty, there you go, lots of light on my pretty face. My name is Mike Avery. If you haven't figured this out, this is Wednesday Night Live. I do a Wednesday Night Live every week, often from my home, my studio, my office. This week, something special, the Lumberjack Lodge in West Branch. We will do one again. We will not do it in the summertime because you're busy. We wait until the fall. Hope to see you join me then. Mike Avery, website outdoor, radio show is called Outdoor Magazine. The website, MikeAveryOutdoors.com, MikeAveryOutdoors.com. My email address is Mike@MikeAveryOutdoors.com. I would love to hear from you. Send me your turkey pictures. If there's a kid in the picture, I will tag it with Forward Fuels Traditions, and they can win a $50 gift card to the Lumberjack Lodge and all of the Forward convenience stores. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me tonight on this edition of Wednesday Night Live.